In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Flash Fill in Excel to separate first and last names. First, open Microsoft Excel and get your worksheet ready. This tutorial uses a simple list of full names, and the idea is to let Excel recognize the pattern for you so it can split the names automatically. Flash Fill is a built-in Excel feature that detects patterns in your data and completes the rest of the column based on the example you provide. It's especially useful when you want to separate first names, last names, middle names, initials, or other text elements without writing formulas. One important note is that Flash Fill is available in Excel 2013 and later, so make sure you're using a compatible version. For this example, imagine your full names are listed in cells A2 through A5. The sample data includes names like John Smith, Mary Johnson, David Brown, and Sarah Wilson. These names are all stored in a single column under a full name header. To separate first names, start by creating a new column next to the full names. In cell B2, type the first name that matches the full name in A2. So if A2 contains John Smith, type John in B2. This first example is what tells Excel the pattern you want it to follow. Once that example is entered, use Flash Fill. You can do this by pressing Ctrl and E on your keyboard, or by going to the Data tab and selecting Flash Fill. Excel will look at your example, understand that you want the first name from each full name, and then fill in the remaining cells in that column automatically. You should now see the first names filled down, such as John, Mary, David, and Sarah. Next, to separate last names, create another new column. In cell C2, type the last name from the first full name entry. If A2 says John Smith, type Smith in C2. Again, this gives Excel the example it needs. Then press Ctrl and E one more time, or use the Flash Fill command from the Data tab. Excel will extract the last names from the remaining full names and fill the column for you. You should now see Smith, Johnson, Brown, and Wilson in that last name column. That's all it takes. Flash Fill is quick, simple, and extremely helpful when your data follows a clear pattern. If Excel doesn't fill the column the way you expect, double-check your typed example to make sure it clearly matches the result you want. With just a sample entry and one shortcut, you can clean up name data in seconds.